First Ezra 4:13. Then the third, who had spoken of women and of the truth, this was Zerubbabel, began to speak. O ye men, it is not the great king, nor the multitude of men, neither is it wine that excelleth. Who is it then that ruleth them, or have the lordship over them? Are they not women? Women have borne the king and all the people that bear rule by sea and land.
So now you got one of them type how women walk around today. You wouldn't be nothing without women. Everybody got a mom. Everybody. No, Chesney ain't gonna have no mom. No, Chesney ain't gonna have no mom. You know. Go ahead.
Even of the Cain thing. Verse 16. Even of them came they.
Yeah, even of them came they. All the ones that ruled, all the ones that had power and had authority, was great or even wasn't great, came of the woman. Go ahead.
And they nourished them up that planted the vineyards from whence the wine cometh.
Yep, or they nourished them up that planted the vineyards. So they didn't, nourished the men or the women or the servants, that made the vineyard to make the wine. Go ahead.
These also make garments for men. These bring glory unto men, and without women cannot men be.
Yeah, so the clothes that they, back then, of course, the garments, but now, like the king wouldn't have his royal apparel if it wasn't for the woman. Go ahead.
Yea, and if men have gathered together gold and silver, or any other goodly thing, do they not love a woman, which is comely in favor and beauty?
Yep.
And letting all those things go, do they not gape? And even with open mouth, fix their eyes fast on her.
Yep.
And have not all men more desire unto her than unto silver or gold or any goodly thing whatsoever?
Yeah, so now it's saying, do not a man love a woman more than he loves money? Or get the money, well, I ain't gonna jump the gun.
A man leaveth his own father that brought him up in his own country and cleaveth unto his wife.
Yeah, like when you got your dad around when you younger, that's all you want to be like. I want to be like you. Teach me to be like you, you know what I'm saying? But his day and age, of course, the daddy probably don't stick around because the mama's a cackling female dog, so he ain't really around, or he in jail or something, or he might be dead, whatever the case may be. So it's kind of hard to look up to a father figure. But once you come to the knowledge, wisdom, understanding, you understand why things are the way that they are. You know what I'm saying? So either way, you'll honor your dad, look up to your dad or whatnot. So it's saying even he'll leave his dad who taught him this and taught him that, showed him how to build, showed him how to cook or something, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case is. Yeah, even leave him for a woman. Go ahead.
He sticks not to spend his life with his wife, and remember neither father nor mother nor country.
Yeah, because once he get his wife, he might move, get his own spot, and he don't really talk to his mom or his dad as much as he did, because he got his own family to take care of. I'm not a baby no more, so to speak.
By this also you must know that women have dominion over you. Yep. Do ye not labor and toil and give and bring all to the woman?
Yeah, do you not work? The work you working, what are you working for? Is you not doing that to buy some clothes to impress a woman, or buy this or buy that to impress a woman? Have a house, keep a roof over your wife's head or something like that?
They said if I could get a woman in a cardboard box, I wouldn't buy a house. Like I'd be at work, you know what I'm saying, trying to get people to get the Sunday ticket or the, you know what I'm saying, keep HBO or Showtime on their account, And then they be like, well, I gotta ask the wife. I gotta ask my better half. Oh no, I better not do that, man. She'll kill me.
Yeah.
Like, man, take your nuts out your wife's purse, dog.
Get your nuts off the dresser.
She got them in her back pocket, no, she better not sit down.
Dang.
Verse 23. Yea, a man taketh the sword and goeth his way to rob and to steal and to sail upon the sea and upon rivers and looketh upon a lion and goeth in the darkness.
Yeah, because like nowadays, like I personally, you know what I'm saying, talk to people and they done said, yeah, man, we had to pay the lights, we had to pay the rent, so I went out and robbed this store or that store, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what you gotta do sometimes. Not justifying saying it's righteous, but that's what people do to make sure their woman is taken care of. And that is nasty shit. Yeah, it's taken care of, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, getting it how they live. Out there hustling or something.
Looketh upon a lion and goeth in the darkness. When he hath stolen, spoiled, and robbed, bringeth it to his love.
Yep, and when he has stolen and robbed, he bringeth it to his love. So now you got a guy out here hustling, out here, you know, robbing people or whatever. He buying rims for his truck. He buying 12s, amps, and all that. He got his ride looking real nice. And you see his woman driving it. You know what I'm saying? It's his, but he letting his woman drive it. She got the new Coach purse. Or you know what I'm saying? He keeping her flushed out, so to speak.
There's a couple of movies. I can't remember which movie it was, but it was like take place like way back in the day when like people were still hunters and gatherers. And the big dude, he'll kill some. You know what I'm saying? He'll bring it back and show the cutest chick in the village.
Year one?
Is that year one? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Look what I did. You know what I'm saying, bro? You say you need to be with me. I can provide for you.
Exactly.
Wherefore a man loveth his wife better than father and mother. Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women.
Many there be that have run out of their wits for women. Like the situation with Samson. You know what I'm saying? He had all his strength, as long as he had his hair. You know, she like, basically, what's the key to your strength? If you do this to me, I'll lose my strength. If you do that to me, I'll lose my strength. You know what I'm saying? He was lying to her. Which I ain't gonna say justified, which proves that you ain't gotta always tell your woman everything. Sometimes you ain't gonna, there's nobody that can live without telling a lie. What's up? You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna tell your missus you got 3 concubines or something. But then that's gonna cause confrontation. Then your household gonna be all, you know what I'm saying, all unorganized, if it is organized.
Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women and become servants for their sakes.
Yep, and become servants for their sakes.
Many also have perished, have erred, and sinned for women.
Yep, many also have perished, have erred, and sinned for women. So he's trying to say, look, the woman is the strongest. Out of wine and out of the king, the woman is the strongest. Huh? No, that's wrong. If you stick around, you'll see that the woman is not the strongest of all. The truth is. All right. Go ahead.
And now, do ye not believe me? Is not the king great in his power?
Yep.
Do not all regions fear to touch him? Yet did I see him in Apame.
Look it up in yours. Like you see something. Concubine. Go ahead.
Yet did I see him in Apami, the king's concubine, the daughter of the admirable Bardacus, sitting at the right hand of the king.
Yep, sitting at the right hand of the king, the good side. Don't Yahushua sit on the right hand of the Most High? Not saying that she's up on the level of Yahushua. You know, niggas will take that and run with it. Just saying that right side. Like even when we pray over the brothers, you know what I'm saying, we do the Sabbath service, I want them to be on my right side. It just seemed right. That's that noble side. You don't, yeah, that's my left hand man. I ain't never heard nobody say that. You know, that's my right hand man.
Left hand man, dirty. Verse 30. And taking the crown from the king's head and setting it upon her head or her own head.
Yep, and she can even take his crown like, ooh, look at me, check me out, you know? But let one of his servants try that. It's not going to be as nice as if his woman is trying that. They're going to lose their head. Yeah, they're gonna probably lose their head.
You know, that's how they did. They cut niggas' heads off and put it up on the tower.
Yeah, I got it. Back to my book again.
What's up? Let's spring up.
That's not the book scripture, man.
Huh?
Oh, you mean I don't want that orthodoxy with the Bible. I go to Morning Star Church, and I go to every church, and then they get mad at me when they misquote.
Oh, they get mad at you?
They get mad at me. They get mad at me, man. They get mad at me, brother. They get mad at me because I quote the scriptures.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, word for word. You don't add nothing in there. You don't take nothing out of there. He said, thou shalt not add or check.
Are you going to receive the plagues written in the book?
Okay, so why are they adding now in church?
It's because it's church. The Lord's not in the church.
And the building's going to save them. They got my mama, my cousin, all of them. They believe in that building. That building, oh, you better cut them.
Yeah, the church is within you. You're right.
Oh, 2 or 3 years, and me, I'm in the midst of it.
That's right.
Like last time I came here, I told you about that. What's up, brothers? Oh, so what y'all cooking today? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you good.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad.
We read the story in the book of Esdras. You had 3 men made a little deal. They like, let's see who can come with the wisest quote, so to speak. So one of them said wine was the strongest, and the other one said the king is the strongest, and the other one said women or truth is the strongest. So we went over the wine. And pretty much, you know, they saying wine is the strongest because it'll make you do what you normally wouldn't do when you're sober.
Yeah.
And then the second guy said the king is the strongest because if he say kill, you gotta kill. If he say let him live, you live. You know, you gotta do what the king say, so to speak. So now we on the fact that the third guy, he's speaking on a woman right now.
Right.
So we reading over that.
Right. I keep back with me everywhere I go. King James. I keep
King James. Got the Old Testament with that?
All right.
First Esdras.
You gotta have it, yeah. Go ahead.
First Esdras 4 and 30. And taking the crown from the king's head and setting it upon her own head.
Yep.
She also struck the king with her left hand.
Yeah, she can even, you know what I'm saying, give him a nudge or something. But if his servants do that, they're gonna be put to death. Go ahead.
She took the crown off his head, put it on her head, and slapped him.
Ooh.
That's
To the
because-
king.
Yeah, you see that in certain movies, the king hold his daughter near and dear to his heart, so she didn't get away with
what
it.
I leave you at this. I'll leave it a scripture. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. But fools despise when instruction.
Read.
I'm going, man.
Yep. All right, man.
Hey, I'm going.
Keep reading, man. Keep reading,
wise
study.
and heart will seek a man. Well, Patty Cruz and Paul. I'm going, man.
All right, read, watch, and pray. Go ahead.
31. And yet for all this, the king gaped and gazed upon her with open mouth. If she laughed upon him, he laughed also.
Yeah, so now he like, oh, took my crown, slapped me. What? And she like, ha ha. She let him know he playing around, so he like, oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? He laughing with her. But his servant can't do that. His servant would have got knocked out by one of the guards or something, you know?
Off with his head.
Off with his head. Guillotine. What's coming to America in them concentration camps, man?
But if she took any displeasure at him, the king was fain to flatter that she might be reconciled to him again.
Yep. So if they was beefed out, they had become cool again.
O ye men, how can it be but women should be strong, seeing they do thus? Then the king and the princess looked upon another, so he began to speak of the truth.
Yeah, so now they looking like, okay, well, maybe, now